What's up, everyone? This is Rob from Pirate Finance. We've got some bargain bin prices this morning. We are having a nice little dip. I'm not worried at all. I'm as bullish as ever. If you look at the all-time chart, after that first massive run up to 1 cent, we had a big little dipperoo. It was like a roller coaster, after that first big drop, right? And then guess what? We stabled out. We were down about at one point 80% from that high. Really hung out around the half cent though for a while, give or take, below high. So that's down 50% from that all-time high. And then we ripped up to over 2, got all the way up almost to 3 cents. And, from there, we have just been kind of hanging out, and we've dipped a little bit, right? So we're starting to do a little bit of a decline. It looks like we're following that same pattern a little bit. I don't think we're going to dip anywhere near as low though. Okay, that's important to keep in mind here. Is we dipped 80 to 50%. I say we dip maybe 30% here now, which we should be near the bottom of that if that is the case. Let's keep in mind too, number of holders. Back then, we had about 2,500 holders after that big dip started. Back after that first all-time high to 1 cent, and then back down to the 1/3 of a cent to 1/2 of a cent range that we hung out in for weeks. We were around 25 to 26 holders, held strong there. And then eventually a few more holders started catching on. We started getting the word out a little more, got another 100, another 200, another 300 holders. In that time, that's when we ripped hard up to over 2 cents, almost to 3 cents. And then that number of holders as that was happening was going up. Okay, so we're kind of replicating that now. We have about 4,200. We've been hanging out between 41, high 41 and high 4,200 holder counts, up, down between that. And again, we've been kind of dipping and then like hanging tough here. So we're really replicating that pattern with almost twice the price, almost twice the holders. So I don't see why in the next 3 days to a week and a half tops, we just keep cranking the word. We just keep putting in the work like we have been. We start getting those holders to increase, and that is the catalyst we need to right off again. That should shoot us up to the 5 cent, 6 cent range. Rinse, repeat, baby. This is Pirate Finance.